A proportional relationship can be represented by a set of equivalent ratios. In this first example, a proportional relationship is defined by a ratio of 2 cups of oats for every 5 cups of flour. Notice that ratio table strategies generate equivalent ratios of oats to flour by multiplying both quantities in a ratio by a multiplier and by combining like values in 2 different equivalent ratios. These equivalent ratios of cups of oats to cups of flour establish a proportional relationship. In the second example, a proportional relationship is defined by a remote-controlled car traveling at a constant speed of 4 feet in 1 second. Notice that different distances and times on the double number line and in the ratio table are equivalent rates and satisfy this proportional relationship. In this third example, a proportional relationship is defined by 2 equivalent measurements, 100 centimeters in 1 meter. Notice that each set of equivalent measurements in meters and centimeters form an equivalent ratio and satisfy this proportional relationship. A constant of proportionality and its reciprocal relate the quantities in a proportional relationship. For the ratio of 2 cups of oats for every 5 cups of flour, the constant of proportionality is found by dividing 2 by 5 to get 2/5 or 0.4 cups of oats per cup of flour. The reciprocal constant of proportionality is found by reversing the order of division to get 5/2 or 2.5 cups of flour per cup of oats. Notice that a constant of proportionality can be used to generate other equivalent ratios that satisfy this proportional relationship. Not all relationships are proportional. For example, the number of chips in this pattern can be represented in a table, where 3 additional chips are added when the figure number increases by 1. Notice that dividing each figure number by the corresponding number of chips generates a different value for each figure in the pattern. So, the quantities represented in this table do not form equivalent ratios and do not form a proportional relationship. Note, because the quantities in this table are not proportional, ratio table and multiplier strategies cannot be applied to find the number of chips in a given figure.